guys, Brent here. Welcome to my new apartment. I got my furniture. You can see my couch, and then every king should have a throne. Is my chair, a little table by it. Everything's set up. I'm a little hot and sweaty because I was just outside and it's hot as balls here in Florida. But I wanted to make this video to talk to you about a big decision that I've made. So I've been thinking about lower surgery for a while. I'm 34 years old. I'll be 35 in December. The younger I am when I get it done, the better my body is going to recover from it. I'm a pretty fit guy right now. I'm planning on being more and more and more fit. Fitness is my life. I'm always going to eat healthy. I'm always going to work out. I've been doing it for 7 years. It's just, I love it. So, with that said, I'm really looking into my options on lower surgery. I haven't really looked into it too much, but I'm looking into it now. My plan is to save money, $100 a month at least every single month. If I do that in 4 years, I'll have $4,800 to put towards it. I also want to save my entire income tax return. And of course, I'm going to have to be really frugal with my money and find ways to make more money. Now, as a personal trainer, that's not so hard per se, because I can make money with my skill set by training people. But I also, want to, find other ways, saving up pennies, literally my change. I've got a piggy bank, and just saving that up and putting that into my savings. So taking out loans is also an option down the future. Now, I put on my Facebook if anybody had questions and wanted to know about things before I made the video, I'd answer it. I did get some questions regarding surgeons and cost. I'll read you the exact question, actually. But let's see here. So how much will it cost? From what I've read, it can be, for me, it's probably going to be closer to $20,000. It's about $2,000 to $20,000 for the metoidioplasty, but the $2,000 side's just kind of if you just want it lengthened. So I want more than that. I want it lengthened. I want my urethra lengthened so that I can pee standing up, and I want testicular implants. So all of that's important to me. Size doesn't really matter so much to me. Honestly, I have pretty decent size right now, and I can penetrate with what I have right now. It's not huge, but it's pretty big considering the circumstances. So I'm going to continue to pump, and which I feel has been effective on top of the testosterone alone and just good genetics. And I really just want something hanging there that's really most important to me. I hope that I'll be able to penetrate with it, but my outlook is I really don't want to have to pump up my penis to get it hard. I think metoidioplasty, it's way more natural. You already have the penile tissue from the clitoris, so I just think it's going to feel more natural. Some guys have small dicks. That's just the way it is. I'm okay with that. And you can try them out. And if I'm not, I could always get a phalloplasty down the road. That is an option. And I'd like to see what the future has in store while we bulge into stem cells. And now there has been a successful transplant of a penis onto a man who he had lost his penis to cancer, and they were able to transplant one in in rabbits. When they did this, the rabbit was actually able to impregnate the other rabbits. So that's pretty cool. There could definitely be a future with that surgery. It could definitely be helpful to trans people. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, cost-wise, I'm probably thinking it's going to be closer on the $20,000 side. And I'm just, going to have to save up and look more into it. He also wanted to know the duration of the surgery and recovery time. From what I read, again, I haven't done too much research. From what I read, the surgery itself is 3 to 4 hours, but of course I'll be getting way more things than just their urethra lengthening. So I may be looking at several hours. I want to say that the urethra lengthening, that I might have to do this surgery in 2 phases rather. I'm not sure if it's the testicular implants or the lengthening or what, but I want to say that may have to happen. But I'd like to kind of happen together. So I haven't done too much research. I'm going to assume I read that the recovery time's 2 to 4 weeks with limited activity. That's, it's probably going to be very limited for those 2 to 4 weeks, I'd be thinking. And then, it's probably a good 6 to 8 weeks to fully recover. That's something you want to be super careful with because, so many fluids are extracted through that area. So it's just really important to let that heal thoroughly to avoid infection, to avoid problems. Really big surgery, so a lot could go wrong, and a lot is being done to the body. And he also wants to know what I feel I need to do prior to this life-changing event besides what I wrote earlier. And what I wrote earlier was just that I need to save money and make money and do my research and yeah, that's pretty much it. I feel ready, to be honest with you. June will be 7 years on T. I wanted to dig my whole entire life. I just know that I would feel so much more comfortable with something hanging there, and it's just hard for me to pack because I play sports. I want an STP and a packer if I'm going to have one, and they're so bulky. I just feel like it's too bulky. I'm a super active guy. I'm always playing sports. I'm always exercising. I'm always running and hiking, and things move around down there, and I don't want to have any issues with it. I want to draw attention to my crotch. Plus, like I said, I have good size. I can jerk what I have now. I do have to pull things back, right? So I won't get into detail there, but you know what I'm saying? So I don't want that anymore. I want something just hanging there with balls and, the whole 9 yards. That's going to be more comfortable for me, regardless of the size, just having things closed up and having it hanging there. So I feel ready. I don't feel like there's really any more preparation to go through other than doing my research, talking to people, saving money, but mentally, emotionally, I feel more than ready. It's just something I really want, and I know I'm going to feel complete in my body once it's done. 100% complete by 40. That would be great, even by 45, worst case by 45, but that would be so great and so wonderful. So I'm really going to do what I have to do on my end to save up that money, to be frugal. I don't really need to go out and do a lot of things. I'm going to enjoy my life, of course, because life was meant to be enjoyed, but I'm going to save as much as I can and work hard. And yeah, so I will keep you guys posted for sure on this. My dog is so cute. I will make videos as I find out more information. If you have any questions, drop them down below. Once again, if you want me to talk about anything at all, any topic, drop it down below. Oh, I went on a blind date Saturday. So there's not going to be a second date, but we are going to hang out as friends. But if you want, I'll make a video about that. If you have any questions about that, drop that down below. I'll put it in the video, and I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys.